out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jay Crowder is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Green out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Dunn in at the point guard position. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Outside Hunter. Back to Halliburton. Outside Hunter. Here's Duarte. He drops it from range.
Duarte. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Done with it. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. That one's no good. Halliburton against Hero. And the basket by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Back to Dunn. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Butler. And it's blocked. Here's the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Hero. 35 points his last game. And it's Green missing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Dunn. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Chris Duarte. 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For your Miami Heat dancers. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hero outside. Crowder against Green. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. And he knocks the jumper down.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Now here's Hunter. Averaging around 6 a game. Duarte's shot is good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Halliburton. That's tipped. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early too.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Butler. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Dunn. Oh, from deep. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Dunn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Adebayo. Halliburton with some nice D.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Hunter. Over Butler. They grab their own miss. Crowder, that's good.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Halliburton. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. From the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Green. Hero on the wing. A shot to stop the drought. Hunter with the rebound. Indiana has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Halliburton goes. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Green in the post. He's against Crowder. Hero left side. Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Fires from the corner. Miami, no good that time either. The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Hunter. Right at the free throw line. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Hero. Dunn outside. Back to Hero. Butler against Hunter. To the paint. Tipped. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
Bryant. 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pacers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Lowry. Jackson on the wing. Lowry with it. From the high post. Strus grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Payne against Lowry. Unloads from 13. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Now at the line, Cameron Payne.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Now here's Strus. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Payne against Lowry. Pass to Hield. Over Butler. And it's Hield that time on the assist by Lowry. And the Pacers lead by 15.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Butler. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Fires in the triple.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Here's Matherin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Hield. For 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Strus. Barnes against Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Payne, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
I thought his physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
3 on the clock. Can't nail the jumper. Indiana has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Matherin, covered by Bryant. Stolen by Bryant. Now Butler. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Matherin. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Lowry, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Barnes passes to Payne. Here's Barnes. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Strus. And here's Payne outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Payne with the 3. Payne's got 5 now. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Back to Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Strus. Now here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Left side Barnes. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Up top Payne. Bryant right side. Shoots over Jackson. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Payne.
Boy, hard to cover Thomas Bryant's shot. That size keeps the jump shot right out of reach of the defender.
Pass to Mathurin. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Fades away. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Indiana up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Right side Barnes. Throws it up high. He got a piece of it. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Barnes. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Now here's Strus. Got a hand on it. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton's got an open look. Miami grabs the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Max Strus picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
First free throw is good. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Adebayo. 2.
And he makes a first.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Indiana's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Crowder, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. He has 7. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Duarte. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. Shoots over Hero. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Strus. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. 13 feet out. Yes, on the jumper. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Back to Halliburton. Back to Duarte. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Poke loose. He's got a clear path. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul. Jay Crowder. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Chris Dunn. 1.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Here's Duarte. Off target from three-point range.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Dunn outside. Now Adebayo. Covered by Crowder. Goes up on the baseline. And again, it's Miami converting.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
Pass to Duarte. Halliburton outside. It's Duarte on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Clock at 2. Halliburton outside. Deflected! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Now here's Dunn, defended by Halliburton. Hero outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. Now Halliburton. High arcing shot. Yep, count it. Halliburton's got 6 points.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Hero outside. Dunn outside. And here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Strus.
For your Heat dancers.
And here's Halliburton, coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Crowder. 9-point game. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Butler.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Adebayo passes to Green. And that one drops for him. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Matherin. Crowder with it. Green covering. fader on the way. Yes, it's good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks, and he will knock them down.
Back to Dunn. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Dunn. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Back to Duarte. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Butler. Down low. Crowder with a steal. Over to the wing. Here's Matherin. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dunn right side. With some arc. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana leading. Here's Duarte. 11 points in the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. And the Heat with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Barnes comes in for Green. And Payne is subbed in for Dunn.
One shot.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Heat shooting really well here in the second quarter. 54%. Here's Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Duarte.
Isaiah Jackson.
Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Covered by Bryant. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Just tremendous speed for a big man. He uses it to his advantage to get the easy bucket.
Payne finds Butler. Now here's Hero. Guarded by Hield to the right side. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Hunter. And here's Hield. He's guarded by Hero. Clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Here's Hield. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pacers foul. Buddy Hield. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pass to Hunter. to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Payne, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 12 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Hero. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And here's Payne outside. And the Heat, another 3.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hield. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the 3-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Butler. Hunter covering. Butler, good. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Hield missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
The shot by Butler, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Hero. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hield against Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Coming out on the court, your Miami.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Miami trailing. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Javonte Green. And it's done in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero, no good. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Halliburton, the pass to Hunter. Here's Duarte. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. That shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Hero, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Now here's Halliburton. Crowder outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Green, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Now here's Butler. He has 6. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Heel. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 5. Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's got 16 points.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Hunter against Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, DeAndre Hunter, 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hunter. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Butler. Pass to Dunn. Butler against Hunter. Looking to end this cold spell. They recover it. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Number 32.
Crowder's got 6.
I don't think the defense can do much more than that. Jay Crowder just exerting his will as much as his skill.
Done with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Duarte. Crowder against Green. Crowder, the pass to Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Halliburton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth dancers.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hero outside. Outside, Green. Again, the Heat misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Crowder, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And here's Butler outside. They get it again. Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Now at the line.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Another one falls for Indiana.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Hero. 17 points in the game. Here's Dunn. Miami, no good that time either.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Halliburton misses. Miami shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Butler. Stripped it away. Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Hero outside. Outside, Green. And here's Hero. Wide open look. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 21.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the low block. And the bucket is good from Dunn in deep. Dunn's got 5 now.
Yeah, Chris Dunn navigating traffic with that tight handle of his.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. He's got 10. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Butler. Now here's Dunn, defended by Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Butler. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Give him 8.
Well, give Jimmy Butler credit right there. Resourceful, powerful, backs away from no one.
The floater, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Crowder grabs the miss. Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Hero. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
A different look for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Green. Barnes comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Payne is subbed in for Dunn. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Lowry comes in for Duarte.
One shot. One shot.
The Heat shooting about 40% so far in the third. Payne, the pass to Hero. The shot no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Barnes, and it's Mathurin missing. Miami shooting about 41%. Here's Hero. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana shooting around 53%, a nice number. Mathurin. Indiana again missing. Hero on the wing. Right side Payne. Six to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Halliburton against Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fourth personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Pacers, number 32, 2.
First one falls for him.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Now Payne. He's got 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the right wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Cameron Payne. 2.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Hield. Pass to Jackson. Lowry outside. Hield from outside. Miami grabs the miss. The three from Barnes. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Hield. Lowry outside. He shoots. The Pacers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Hero. 21 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Matherin. Covered by Bryant. Now here's Lowry. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 5.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it falls all over the rim and in. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. Lowry with another miss.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Hero outside. Adebayo finds Barnes. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball. Pacers substitution. DeAndre Hunter.
Here's Hero. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Bryant left side. Outside Payne. From deep. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Chris Duarte is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Jackson. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
Thomas Bryant. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Crowder, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Lowry. And both free throws good for Bryant. Well, the Pacers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Hunter. Here's Duarte, defended by Dunn. Six on the shot clock. Here's Matherin to the inside. Here's Hunter. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Here's Duarte. Here's Hunter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Pacers lead by 21. Well, the Heat's shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Barnes. Butler on the wing. Payne against Halliburton. Outside Barnes. There's the three, and the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Halliburton goes out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Green's checked in for Miami. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Butler. Up top Barnes. Pass to Payne. Done with it. And here's Butler. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. Halliburton, the pass to Hunter. Back to Halliburton. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Payne outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Hunter finds Halliburton. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Green, the pass to Payne. And the Heat, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancers.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Pacers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Hunter. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Halliburton's got 20.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's Dunn. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Duarte. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Pacers, number 32, 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Payne. Dunn outside. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one's good. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Duarte, defended by Dunn. Payne against Halliburton. Back to Duarte. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Green, over Crowder. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Butler.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Halliburton for 3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Payne, the pass to Green. Here's Butler. Now Payne, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Green. From deep. The Pacers pull it in. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. And it's all from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Dunn. Now Green. And here's Adebayo. Halliburton with some nice D.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Butler. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Payne. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton with the ball. Green covering. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense from Butler.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Adebayo passes to Payne. Dunn outside. Here's Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tyler Hero's checked in for Dunn. The Pacers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Payne against Halliburton to end the run. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now here's Halliburton. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 26.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Back to Payne. On the wing, Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payne against Halliburton. It's Duarte on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Duarte's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Butler. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Halliburton against Payne. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Butler. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler, it doesn't matter if he's covered. This guy is unafraid. He doesn't get rattled. He can score despite the contest there.
Now here's Halliburton. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Duarte. Shoots over Hero. Again, Indiana.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Payne. Left side, Green. Crowder with a steal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Shooting one.
Free throw no good for Hunter. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. The shot by Nembhard no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That one's wide left. Strus with it. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Strus. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Lowry.
Indiana foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Andrew Nembhard. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. He's guarded by Martin. Lowry outside. Just 5 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.